Hi, Bunny. How are you today?
I'm
Mike.
so sleepy,
My
so
Mike.
tired, so
Okay.
sleepy and tired, so
Sleepy and
tired and
tired.
sleepy.
Great. This is probably the best time for us to be doing this then. We are doing a tier list. We are doing one on fast food restaurants. Some of these, in my opinion, I wouldn't classify as fast food restaurants. And things go from personal favorite to S tier, A, B, C, D, F. And this one is just question marks. I'm just going to say never heard of it. We'll just put NA. So that'll be for items that we've or places we've just never heard of. I think we've heard of everything on this list except probably one. We're gonna get started with food. The first thing on this list, I want your opinion on this. I know exactly where the fuck I'm putting this. Arby's is the first one on this list. Where would you put
Arby's?
Arby's? Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so I've never had Arby's. I never plan on having Arby's. Uh, there was one that was near my house, and I never went, and it got replaced with a Starbucks.
That's
So
insane gentrification. A huge
yeah,
step up in my opinion though.
yeah. So
I'm
that's
I'm
probably bleh,
relatively on
garbage.
that same wavelength. I've had Arby's once actually, and I did not enjoy it. The presentation of the food is garbage, and it didn't really taste that great. It was subpar at best. Like I could have made something better at home. Um, so
Hmm.
yeah, I personally will put it in F tier, but I'm gonna put it in NA. Not available because this is a place that you haven't heard of, and this is a place that I wish I never heard of. Next on the list,
Yeah.
I've never been to this place. This is A&W. Apparently, A&W actually has real locations, and they sell more than just root beer. Apparently, they have hot dogs. I'm pretty sure Eminem told me that once. But have you ever been
They
to an
also have
A&W?
hamburgers.
They have hamburgers.
Uh, yeah. I think they do because a long time ago when I was little Sophie, my
Mm-hmm.
grandpa took me to a KFC that had an A&W hybrid with it.
Oh.
So I think I got a burger from there. I
Mm.
remember
Do
getting a
you remember if
burger,
you
but
liked it?
uh no, because if I did, I would have remembered it.
Damn. All right.
And
It's almost like you never went.
then the A&W basically left that KFC. So. Yeah.
Damn.
Almost.
The only place I've seen KFC hybrid with has been Pizza Hut. Strangely, I don't know
The
why they
heck?
did that. Yeah, I don't know why they were in the same location, but yeah. So I'm gonna put that one also in NA because I've never been there, and apparently you don't even remember it. Okay, the next one on the
The
list.
root beers are good,
Oh
obviously,
yeah, no,
but
the A&W root beer is amazing, but like you can get that at like a gas station.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next on the list is Auntie Anne's. It is the pretzel place. I'm very biased here. I will put that in S tier only because there is a singular item that I like getting here, and it's the cinnamon bites. The cinnamon bites, even the cinnamon pretzel is good, but the pretzel is just really massive. I just prefer to have a cup I can carry. But the cinnamon bites are fire. And
Mm-hmm.
recently, Ariel and I went to one of the malls out here, and they have this. I forget what it was called. Um, but basically, it's like they give you like the little hot dog, the little mini hot dogs wrapped in the pretzel dough, and then those are
Mm-hmm.
sitting. Oh, it's called dip and sip. It's called a dip and sip. So basically, you have the cup.
Dip and stuff.
Yeah, there's a cup with a drink in it. It's really hard to explain, but I'll try my best. It's a cup with a drink in it. The top for the cup isn't a regular top. The top is like kind of like a big like plate bowl kind of thing where all the hot dog pretzel things sit, and then there's a tiny little
Mm-hmm.
cup on the side where there's like the cheese dip for the hot dogs, and then in the very
Uh-huh.
middle is a straw, the little straw slot, so the straw can go through the little like middle of the plate into your drink. It's a really
Okay.
interesting design. it's
I know
okay.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like just getting the regular like hot dog dips, but then like it just sits on top of your cup. It's I don't know. It's okay in theory, but I feel like they're just doing too much. But I
It
would put
sounds
it
like
in
if you drop it, that's it.
yeah, I would put it in S tier just for the cinnamon bites. But what's your experience with Auntie Anne's?
So when Keo and I traveled, we've had to go through a few airports,
Yeah,
and that was our stop for something, something light to get because it's not like super heavy or like greasy or anything.
right.
I really like their pepperoni bites, but
Okay.
aside from that, like I've had their pretzels and stuff.
Hmm.
It's really good. I'll put it at like a high A,
All right. You
like
know
a
what?
very
That's
high
fine. We'll split the difference here and put it as an A. Oop, I actually dropped in a personal favorite. That is a lie. Um,
A.
Boston Market. I have never seen this place. I don't know where it is. This is my first time hearing of it.
Boston Market? Same. I don't know what that is.
Okay, NA it goes. Burger King. I would say Burger King is a C. And my reasoning for this is like they don't have the best food, but when you're broke, Burger King comes in clutch. And they and I don't know what it is with their marketing or like well not necessarily their marketing, but I don't know what it is with like their menu. But every time I've ever been to a Burger King, maybe it's just because I spend so much time away from Burger King. When I finally go to one, they always have a like something new on the menu that you can try. It's always something new, whether it's a dessert, a new kind of burger, or like some I don't know, like a new drink, like a shake or like a frosty kind of thing. They recently had last time I went, I can't even say recently because this was before we even got Robert, so this was like 4 months ago. They had kind of like lemonade slushies, I guess you can call them. I forget what they were actually called, but they were pretty much like lemonade slushies.
Hmm.
But yeah, they always have something new. So I personally would give them a C just because of that.
Okay. And actually, I wanted to add something too.
Yeah.
Um, the places that you're naming off, we should rank them, but we should also say what our favorite item is if we have one.
Oh, that's yeah. So far, I guess we've kind of done that because
Like,
Arby's, A&W, and Boston are all in NA. So like, I don't have a favorite item for any of those. Auntie Anne's the cinnamon bites, and you said the pepperoni bites
yeah.
for Auntie Anne's. Um, for
Hmm.
Burger King, that's a good question. I don't even know what my favorite item there is because like I don't go there that often, and they always have something new. Um, I don't even remember their menu like that. Like they're one of those places where like I have to look at the menu to know because obviously I know they're gonna have like their Whoppers and all their shit, like their burgers and stuff. But I do like that they do like the 2 for 5s, so you can get like a Whopper Junior, and then you can also get like the chicken sandwich together, and it's only like $5, and then you also get like your side, like your fries and your drink and stuff. I don't know if I call that my favorite, but it's a pretty good go-to when you're like low on cash.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
maybe.
I I kind of like burped kind of when I said I don't know if it came through the mic, but excuse me. Um, as far as Burger King goes, I haven't had Burger King in ages. So like a few years ago, when I had moved and whatnot,
Hmm.
Burger King was like right around the corner, and I got ambitious and I wanted to try their Impossible Whopper.
Oh dear God, bless your soul. I heard that shit was absolute garbage.
No, no, hear me out, hear me out. I actually liked it, okay?
Okay,
Until the
okay.
last time I had went, which was years ago, they burnt my patty. So
Damn.
like with it being plant-based, it tasted worse than actually burning like a meat patty. And I felt so betrayed. I haven't gone back.
I can understand that. Jeez.
But as far as tier ratings, mm,
Hmm.
I'd have to say maybe D. Like I
B?
do
They
like their
burnt your
baking
burger
king. No,
and you give them
D.
a B?
A D is
Oh,
in dog.
D. Okay, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Arf, arf.
Arf, arf. Okay.
But if I do go there, I like to get their Baking King.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they have a Bacon King. Can I drop it and see just
Mm-hmm.
for that? Because the Bacon King is kind of fire.
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
Really. Oh, and their chicken fries. I like their chicken fries
I don't
if they're
care
not
too much for the
dry.
chicken fries. But yeah, I've always had them dry, so I don't care for them.
Their
Um,
chicken nuggets taste like deer ankles. Uh,
um,
oh my god.
the next thing on
Deer
the
ankles.
list, the next place on the list, I want to put, I personally would put in personal favorite because I have a long history with them. It's Checkers slash Rallies. I
Oh my
easily
god.
dropped that in personal favorite, and it's because when I was a kid, when I was a tiny wee little undecided god, after any time me and my family went out, no matter where we went, we would, if we went to like a church service, or if we went to like, I don't know, if we went to like a mall to hang out, if we went to pick up like my brother from school or something, we would always hit Rallies if we had like some extra cash on us. And their
Hmm.
menu is so good. Like it's one of those menus that doesn't change that much, kind of like what you would get with like an In and Out or a Five Guys, where it's like you
Uh-huh.
know what's on the menu every time you go, but there might be something new to try, maybe like once a year. And it was freaking amazing. All their burgers. It's one of the few places where like the burgers that they have look as good as they do on the commercial. Like we all know that when it comes to marketing on commercials, that they overly embellish to make the thing look amazing. They use fake food or weird ingredients here to make the pictures look all super perfect. Rallies, their food looks like the freaking commercials, and it's such a great experience. It's delicious. And the fries are fucking amazing. It's because they batter their fries when they make them. So I think they're the only restaurant that actually makes battered fries, if I remember that correctly. Maybe some other places do that I don't know about, but yeah, they make battered fries. That's probably my favorite thing on their menu is the French fries. Like
The French fries.
you don't have to put anything on it. Like you don't need to dip it on anything. You don't need to hide it in your burger to make the fries like taste good. No, you can just eat the fries as they are, and it's freaking amazing.
Yeah. I agree 40 million billion trillion percent with you. It's a personal favorite too. Uh my
What would be
uncle
your?
used to work there years ago when I was little tiny Sophie.
Oh, sick. So you got like
And he would bring us
food.
fries. Yeah. French fries. um the nearest one is kind of far. So like that's Kio's place. That's like his place here because he doesn't have places from where he's from. Some of
Hmm.
them. So Checkers is like his home hitter. So after like a hard day, he may be like, "Hey, I'm going to Checkers. You want something?" I do. I love their menu, and there was one thing that I had got, and it was a dessert, and I didn't really care for it. It was what was it? It wasn't the funnel cake fries. It was something else. It was like a stuffed pastry. I can't remember what it was. Like I think it was a cheesecake, like a little strawberry cheesecake bites, and they disappointed me. They were soggy
Uh oh.
and ugh.
That's
But aside
that's
from
it.
that, I
I don't
love.
think I've ever tried any of their desserts.
I have. Normally, I don't get like desserts from places,
Mhm.
but I wanted it to try the cheesecake because they were limited. And then I've had their funnel cake fries before, which literally just tastes like funnel cake strips.
Oh, that sounds good. I should probably try that one day.
You should. I recommend it. Just don't let them be soggy.
Oh no.
And another comment,
Yeah.
even their fries, soggy, are still good. They're just that damn good.
Oh
Soggy,
yeah.
crispy,
Like
whatever.
they probably have the only fries in existence where like I can take them home, warm them up in the microwave, and they're still just as good.
Yep. And then they sell them in the frozen bags too, and they're still
They
really good.
do?
Identical. Yeah.
I'm
You haven't
going
seen
to
them
the
in the
grocery
grocery
store as
stores?
soon as possible. I think that's like the aisle that I usually skip because like I don't normally get fries. Like Ariel and I don't usually get fries when we get our groceries. Sometimes we do, and then we'll get like crinkle fries. But I've never seen the Rally's fries. Either they're not at the grocery store we go to, or I'm just not looking hard enough.
There, you mentioned your grocery store in the last video. They do have them there.
At Smith's or Albertsons? Because I think I mentioned Albertsons.
Albertsons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
They also
well,
have them, I
Smith's
think,
is
at like Walmart and stuff like that.
okay. Yeah, Smith's is closer. No, Smith's is a little bit farther, but they have better deals. So we normally go there. But I'll check Albertsons.
I have to show you what they look like.
Sounds freaking
And
amazing. I need to go get them. Um,
you
the
should.
the next one on the list, I also will not have a favorite here. Actually, no, that's wrong. I will have a favorite here. It's Chick-fil-A. Um, I would put Chick-fil-A in D tier. And I know that's going to be controversial to a lot of people because I know Chick-fil-A is overly hyped. But I would, before I ever tried Chick-fil-A, they talked it up so hard. And they were like, oh, this is the best thing in the world. You know, you have to try Chick-fil-A. It's amazing. You know, nothing else like comes even close to how good their chicken sandwiches are and shit. And I was like, you know what? I'll bite the bullet and actually try Chick-fil-A one day. Oh yeah, those fries do look delicious. I'll look for that bag. But yeah, and people really were like pushing it so hard. So I was like, you know what? I'll try Chick-fil-A. They act like this food literally was descended from like Jesus Christ's ball sack himself. So I Ariel and I we got some. We ordered it. And when because it wasn't that far, but like we were already tired from work, so we were like, "F it, we'll just order it." And when it came in, um, as far as the way the food tasted, it was just okay. I'm gonna be real. It was really just okay. So that kind of hit me even worse, where people were overhyping it just for it to be basically whatever. And worse, Ariel's chicken sandwich came in parts. Like she quite literally had to build her own sandwich. There was a box in there that was just the hamburger buns. There was another box that was just the burger, just the chicken patty. Then there was another box that was the lettuce and tomatoes, and then there was like all the condiments and stuff in like little packets. And we're like, we may as well just made this shit at home if you guys weren't gonna put it together for me. Like, why would you do that?
I guess they want it as fresh as possible.
So yeah, I personally would put them in D tier just because it's overly hyped, and then the food's just whatever, and then they made my girlfriend do extra work just to even taste her mediocre ass burger. Um, the only thing on this menu that I really care for, I don't give a shit for their waffle fries like most people, but the slice of chocolate cake they have is actually pretty good. Like you
I've
can get
never
it.
had a chocolate cake.
So they do birthday rewards, and they give you a free slice of chocolate cake with your birthday reward. And Ariel
Uh-huh.
got some on her birthday when we were still out in California. So yeah, um, I have a not so good experience with Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god, I can talk for hours about my Chick-fil-A experience.
Oh no, where would you put Chick-fil-A?
Um, so it jumps for like a then versus now type of
Okay.
rating. So like back then, like when I had first tried it, it was good. I really liked it. Um, when I had moved, that was kind of like the S tier restaurant of the area. So that's
Mm,
where we went a lot.
okay.
So at the time, that was my S tier place. And I would just get like a chicken sandwich or their nuggets. And then I ended up getting their Cobb salad and adding extra nuggets.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty
Um,
good. A Cobb salad.
the Cobb salads are really good. And then I get like avocado lime ranch as my
Hmm.
dressing. It's really good. Um, so a couple of years ago, they announced the whole thing with them changing the chicken. I think it
What?
was how they grow chickens or whatever. So that's when stuff started tasting weird. And then when we moved back here, they were like, "Oh, we're changing the fry. I think it was like the fry oil, so that your fries stay crispier longer." But then it made the fries taste like not burnt, but like they were extra crispy and dry. So we
Mm,
stopped eating there a few years ago. But I really like their Cobb salad. So they dropped down to maybe like a low B, high C. We don't eat
all
there
right.
anymore. But I love their chocolate chip cookie. That was the thing I would always get with my order.
Alrighty then. We'll put it in C tier then, because that's pretty much
Yeah.
middle ground between like B and D. The
Hmm.
next place, I have been to Chipotle twice, and
Once for me.
I was not blown away by anything I tasted. I'm going to be so honest. Like, it's not overly hyped like Chick fil A is, but it just seems like a lot of people, especially college students, just love Chipotle. That's probably just because there's always a Chipotle at like pretty much any college campus that has a decent amount of money. Um, I don't know. They're okay. I would just put them in B. This probably be like my first B tier listing on here. They're just okay. I don't for like a favorite item. I don't know, like I guess a standard chicken burrito because I've only had two things from there. I had a chicken burrito
Hmm.
and then I had like a bowl. I think it was one of the it was another chicken bowl or a beef bowl or something like that. It was a while ago because yeah, it was like a few years ago. I went there on like a lunch break and I think it was a beef bowl that I had. But yeah, it was just okay. The chicken burrito was better, but yeah, I don't think I got anything else aside from like a drink. But we'll get to the drinks when we get there.
Uh, for me, I'm probably gonna have an angry mob chasing me,
Oh no.
but I think it's garbage tier. Like
Ooh.
I had it one time, and I've only had it once, but still, like one was good enough for me because at home we make a lot of like Spanish dishes. So
Mhm.
like I would rather make my burrito myself fresh and like season it the way I want it to be seasoned because it was just kind of like mid
Mhm.
and I didn't like it, but like I can make everything here myself and have it taste better and not be piled with like 80 million scoops of rice.
They do give you a lot of rice. That is very
Yeah.
true.
They just dump the whole freaking tub of rice in and then they slide the burrito over and you're like,
Mm, no thanks. All right,
Yeah, I personally like to make them myself, so
I'll put
garbage
it
for
in
me.
I'll put it in D because that's pretty much like a happy middle. I mean, like a high D. We'll say it's a high D. Um,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I
oh
don't understand what people find
God.
so
The next item
interesting
on
about
here, I'm
that.
also gonna put in personal favorite because when it comes, we've talked about this many times, but when it comes to like snacks, I love pastries. I fucking love
Oh,
anything pastry.
okay.
If it's a baked good in any form, it is so good to me. So Cinnabon is a personal favorite for me. Oh my fucking
Oh my
god.
God,
And when you
yes.
like I have a go-to order with Cinnabon, like genuinely. It's that good. Like I will get their large cinnamon roll which is always soft, it's always moist, it's always warm. It's like the perfect cinnamon roll I've ever
Mm.
eaten. But Then as a side, I get their cold brewed cinnamon iced coffee, and that shit hits. I don't like coffee in any form until I've tried this shit. This, oh my, and it's not even like I need my coffee to wake up. No, I need this shit because it's fucking delicious. Cinnamon, to be honest, if it wasn't for my history as a child with rallies, I would probably put Cinnabon above rallies. But I've loved rallies longer than Cinnabon, which is probably the only reason I'm gonna keep it up there above Cinnabon. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, Cinnabon is that's a personal favorite for sure. I have a go-to. If I have a go-to order with the place, it's definitely gonna be my personal favorites.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yep. Yep.
so freaking good. I've even tried like their little mini cinnamon bites, just as good as the large ones. But I love the large ones because I can eat it with a fork, and it just feels I don't know.
I
It's a
swear.
different experience. Eating a cinnamon roll with a fork versus just like biting it, it's a way different experience. If you have to use a fork and knife for that shit, oh my god, it's amazing. But yeah, I could glaze Cinnabon all day. I if there was a Cinnabon close to me, I would be going fairly regularly.
See, this is why we're siblings.
It's also
It's
gonna
the
be a personal
exact
favorite
same
for
thing
you.
for me. Yes, the exact same thing. And having the fork and the coffee, the
Yep.
cinnamon. Oh my god!
Oh
And it
my
has to
god.
be warm. It can't be cold.
Oh yeah, it has to be warm. I've never had a
Yeah.
cold roll from Cinnabon. Like I don't know if like the thing that they put their Cinnabons on is like a heated kind of thing. I don't know if it's like heated to keep it like at a certain temperature or if like they make a new batch every so often or whatever. I don't know what it is, but I've never had a cold cinnamon roll from them ever
Or dry.
or dry. Not cold
Yeah.
or dry. It is freaking amazing. And what's crazy is Cinnabon was
God.
actually a lot farther than Chick-fil-A was before I moved. And I would go the extra mile, like just to get to a Cinnabon, but instead of going anywhere else, like I had to pass so many places to get to Cinnabon, and it was that worth it.
Are you far from one now?
Jeez, I don't even know where the closest Cinnabon to me is. Let me look it up.
The
Uh,
closest one to me is in our mall. It's like
Cinnabon
10
near
minutes
me.
away.
Oh, that's not that bad. The closest Cinnabon to me is like 3 miles away.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
not bad at
that's
all.
not that crazy. It's usually in the direction I don't go in, but yeah. Um, so next one on this list, I've never been to. It's Jimmy John's. There's actually a Jimmy John's down the street from me, but I've never been. I just never. It's crazy because every time I pass Jimmy John's, it's empty. I've never seen a single customer in this building. My brother has lived out here longer than I have, and he's never seen a single person out here in Jimmy John's. My dad has been out here for 23 years, and he's never seen a single customer in Jimmy John's. We are convinced that Jimmy John's is a money laundering corporation. Like it's just a front for a money laundering scheme. I don't think this is an actual place, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
I don't even have I can't even say what my favorite item would be because like I don't even know what they sell.
I have to look it up because I've never seen one. I know we have one here. I've never had it. I've only seen the commercial where the guy dumps like 40 million gallons of like
What?
whatever that is on the stove.
I haven't even seen that. I haven't seen a commercial for Jimmy John's.
Really? I
Never.
have.
I've heard the name in passing, and I've never like seen any advertisements for it whatsoever. I don't even think I've seen anybody like carry a Jimmy John's like bag or anything like they got to go food or anything. I've never seen it.
Hmm.
I don't even think I've seen a cup with like a Jimmy John's logo on it. So I don't know what they sell. As far as I'm concerned, that place isn't real.
There's one 3 point something miles away. They have a 3.5-star rating. That doesn't sound good.
That yeah, that sounds made up though, because like how does a place that doesn't serve food have a rating for their food?
I have to read this. Hold on. trusted views by locals.
This place
Got to
is
install an app.
fucking ass. I heard the
Basically.
chef put my burger on the floor, squatted, and farted on that shit, and then still
So
served it to me.
Rick S says this place is a disappointment. When ordering large orders on the app, this is twice what? Where's that wrong? What? This
Did
is
he
okay.
not
I have
write
to
this
translate
correctly?
this. No,
Oh, Lord.
it says this is twice I put down a time. What?
Screenshot this review, and I'm just gonna
What?
put it in the video, just so we can try to read this shit together.
The problem is that it's cut and it makes me install an app to see the full thing.
The menu is cut? Like they don't have the
No,
full menu on the app?
well, it's the review from my map. Like you know how map
Oh,
shows
yeah,
ratings
yeah.
and reviews. Yeah, and if I click on it, it's like, oh, install this app. I don't want to install Yelp.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
You guys didn't have to be so stingy with the meat. I barely got any turkey in my $12 sandwich.
It's funny you said Rick S. This is definitely the kind of crash out Rick Sanchez would have over like a Jimmy John sandwich.
Maybe it's 10.
Let me see what the review for the Jimmy John's near me is, because like
You should. Mine's is a 3.5.
it's really not that far. This Jimmy John's is closer to me than Cinnabon is. It's 1.5 miles. Ew! Sorry, I caught a glimpse of one of their sandwiches on here. The meat is damn near gray.
Ew!
It's so bad. They have a 4.1 on here? Nah, these reviews are made up. Nah, this is fake. Let me look at the 4-point reviews. Like what did someone say that gave it a 4-star? I would love to know. Oh, there's the top review is a 1-star. It says the quality of the lettuce is very poor. They didn't say this right at all. The digest didn't even look green. It looks yellow. What the hell do you mean the digest? Like his poop? If your poop is yellow, definitely don't eat here, buddy. It says I had to completely remove it from the sandwich. Paid $11 for poor quality food. That's crazy. Yeah, he paid $12.91. It shows exactly how much he paid. That's wow. This guy said, I went to Jimmy John's today. It should be called Not So Fast. It was the only It says I was the only person in the restaurant. It took a good 2 minutes for them to take my order, and they weren't even friendly. And took close to 5 minutes to get my sandwich. Then upon eating it, it didn't even taste great. Will not go back. Wow. And he gave it a 3. He gave that a 3. That sounded like a 1-star review. That's crazy. Wow.
Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah. This
What's
is
she
fire. I didn't care how this place rated low, but the food's great. 10 out of 10. Super good, super yummy, and definitely beats Subway.
That's a bot. That's a fucking bot. No fucking shot. That's not a real person.
She doesn't even have a display photo. It's just empty.
Nah, she ordered a drink and nothing else. Fuck that. That is not a real person.
He came in to use the bathroom.
10 out of 10, the bathroom was clean. Yeah, because no one fucking uses it, Sydney.
Like, you can't use our bathroom unless you leave a good rating.
I'll just pee on the floor then, my bad.
Ew. People slipping and getting injuries. That's
who's slipping? No one's here. Oh, that's
the
funny.
Employees. Sorry, Jimmy John's. Not sorry.
The next place on the list is Dairy Queen. I'm willing to put them in an A because the only thing I've ever had from them is their ice cream, and the ice cream is actually pretty good. I don't even know what a favorite would be because I think I've only gotten from them like 2 or 3 times. Hold on, let me open my Uber Eats app and look at their menu because it's been a minute since I've even ordered from them. I've never walked in though. I know exactly where they are, and I've never walked in.
It's okay. Like while you look for that, my Dairy Queen is in our mall when I was younger. I
Hmm.
guess it moved out at some point. And I would always walk because my grandpa took me to the mall a lot. And when we would go to the food court, I would look at it and I would read the sign, and that's about it.
That's funny.
Like the
That
Dairy Queen sign was pretty, the ice cream symbol, but yeah, I don't want it. So I've never had it.
yeah, I've that was pretty much my childhood experience. I didn't try Dairy Queen until Ariel and I moved out here. Um,
Hmm.
I've ordered from them 3 times actually. I've had the Oreo Blizzard, I've had the chocolate chip cookie dough Blizzard, and then I've had the Reese's peanut butter cup Blizzard. The fact that I've ordered from them 3 times
Okay,
at
twin.
least tells me that it's fucking delicious.
Get out of my brain. Those are my favorite ice cream orders.
Those are probably the best ones. So, yeah, if they had a
Mhm.
salty caramel, I'd probably try it. But aside from that,
Oh my god.
it's fucking. Speaking of ice cream, there's an ice cream I cannot find for the life of me. There's so the brand Tillamook, they make an ice cream that's fuck, what is it? It's a toffee honeycomb something. Hold on, let me just Google it. Because I tried it one time and I've never seen it since then. It was like salted toffee something something. I'm just gonna look up toffee honeycomb ice cream. Because oh my fucking god, this was probably, yeah, sea salt and honeycomb toffee. This was probably the best ice cream I've ever had in my fucking life.
Sounds good.
And I'm currently being lied to because it says that the Smiths that's near me has it, and that's a fucking lie. I guarantee you they do not have it. I shop there. I get my groceries there twice a week. Sorry, twice a month, and I never see that shit there. That I'm being gaslit.
You might have to order it.
Um, so next on the list is Dunkin' Donuts. Uh, I've gotten like coffee from them, and then I got like a breakfast wrap, and I think that was it. Surprisingly, I've never had a donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Really?
Yeah, this is probably one of the
God.
few donut places I've never tried in my life. Like I've tried hole in the wall donut stops before I've tried an actual Dunkin' Donuts donut. So I can't speak to
Oh.
them. I would say C or B based on what I've had because the breakfast wrap it's good. It's just that it's really small, and then the coffees are pretty good. So I would say
Uh,
C.
for me, maybe B. Like the job that I used to work at in another state, their meetings they brought Dunkin', so like I got to try their different donuts, and they were good. And then when I moved here, the last time I went was when Sabrina Carpenter had her Strawberry Dream Refresher and like the special cup that went with it.
She had a
So
Dunkin'
I had
cup.
that and it was really good. She did. And like they had these cups. I'll have to show you. I'll have to find it. Um, they had these cups for like the first 50 customers. So I went at 5 a.m.
Oh,
and
jeez.
just to get
Is it a
a cup.
reusable cup at least?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I thought this was like a one-time cup. I was gonna say that's a waste.
Oh no 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 no. I wouldn't because Duncan's pretty far from where I am.
Hmm.
But I took Keo with me, and yeah, we got a donut too. So I like them, but I like Krispy Kreme better.
The I hate Krispy Kreme actually. Since we're on the topic, Krispy Kreme is on the list. We'll just do them now since we're already talking about them.
Okay.
I think Krispy Kreme is fucking ass, and it's just because I
Really?
I don't like fried donuts. It's so bad to me. Like they fry their shit, and I tried like an actual Krispy Kreme donut, like their actual like donut from the store, not like the ones that you can get in a grocery store. But I tried their donuts from them, and
Hmm.
I couldn't finish one because like just the texture and the taste of the fried donut. was not good. And then like the glaze that's on it, the glaze is good. Like the icing on the donut is
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
but it's not enough to hide the fried taste of the donut. So like you bite it, and then while I'm eating it, I'm like, oh, this is good. And then like literally 2 seconds after, I'm like, oh, the good flavor is gone, and now I'm just left with this. Even the donut holes, like I didn't finish. I got a dozen donut holes, and I ate
Mhm.
like four, and then I was like, yeah, I'm over this, and I gave the rest to my grandma. I was not gonna do that shit.
That's crazy.
So yeah,
And the
I would
crazy
absolutely
thing,
put Krispy Kreme in like F tier.
I haven't had Krispy Kreme in years,
Hmm.
but I know that I did like it. Like we do like local donut shops if we get them here,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't count that.
Okay, then where would you put
Um,
Krispy Kreme?
I actually like Dunkin' more than Krispy Kreme,
That's
but I
cool.
like
So
Krispy Kreme. But um,
okay, but
uh,
Dunkin' you put in B.
mhm.
So
So
Krispy Kreme
maybe C.
B, C. I'm gonna put it in D. Happy middle ground.
Yeah, put it middle ground.
The actual next item on the list, I've never heard of. It's a place called Elevation Burger. Never heard of it.
Same.
All right, it goes in NA. And lady is scratching on my door like she wants to leave. I don't even know why she came in here. Give me a second.
Okay. Also, I'll be right back too.
All right. Bye bye, mama. Damn, she's taking her sweet ass time too. Girl. I opened the door so she can leave, and she just slowly strutted her way out the door. I'm like, girl, get out. If you want to leave, just leave. Um, Officially next on the list is El Pollo Loco. I don't even remember what their food tastes like. It's been forever since I've been there. But I do remember that I like KFC more, and I think for me, KFC is probably an A. So I would probably say El Pollo Loco is a C. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Bunny, what's your experience with El Pollo Loco?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Were you talking?
yes, I was.
Oh, I wasn't here. I know you didn't hear me because I said hold on for a sec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I said that El Pollo Loco. I don't remember what they taste like, but I know I like KFC more, so I put El Pollo Loco in C because to me KFC is an
Um, I haven't had them in forever. They used to have one here. Um, I'll put him at like a D.
All right.
I used to have a friend that was obsessed with it too. It was crazy.
How does that even work? I'll have them and I'll keep them in a low C. So anything that goes in C will probably go above El Pollo Loco.
Okay.
Five Guys. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
put
god.
Five Guys in a B for one reason. Because they would be S. I would put them in S or an A. But they are so fucking overpriced. That drives me up the goddamn wall. Like, when I shouldn't have to budget to buy a burger. That shouldn't happen. That really should not happen. I shouldn't have to
Right.
be like, I want a burger and a fries and a drink, and then go to a burger place and they don't fucking combo that shit. Like, I have to buy my burger and then have an additional charge for my fries and then have an additional charge for my drink. And then like the price scaling for the burgers is so fucking egregious. Like you'll have a burger for like $7, which is already insane to say out loud. One burger is like $7. And that'll probably be like a cheeseburger. Nothing crazy, just a cheeseburger. And then they're like, hey, do you want a bacon cheeseburger? $12. Why
Mm.
the fuck are you
Oh my
charging me
god.
$5 for bacon? Like, wow, that's an insane price. Like, I'm probably exaggerating. I'm sure, like, when I edit this, I'll put the actual Five Guys menu up or like on screen. But I'm not exaggerating by much. I'm sure. Like, it's pretty fucking insane the way they price their burgers. The only saving grace here that stopped it from being
Uh-huh.
C or D is that they give you an ass load of fries, and their fries are actually really good. Like you can order a small, and they put enough fries in your bag to constitute being a medium, maybe a large.
Wish I could say the same.
But yeah, no. B tier is as high as I'm willing to put Five Guys.
Well, based off of my Five Guys experience,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to put them in a lower tier.
Fine by me.
Like, what are the tier ranks again?
It's just S, A, B, C, D, F, and not available.
I I'm going to have to place them at a temporary F.
Temporary
I
F.
have a reason.
Damn. They're
Yes,
below
I
El
have a
Pollo
reason.
Loco?
Yes.
What
So,
was your experience?
okay, so a long time ago, um, my friend was like, "Hey, we should go try Five Guys." And I'm like, "Okay." So I had to take this journey across the earth, and we went there, and the lines were long, which was okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, we got our burger, and we drove back. This was like 15, 20 minutes.
Hmm.
So we went to eat, and everything looked really nice until I bit into it. It was flavorless,
I thought you were gonna say
bland.
it fell
Nothing
apart.
was seasoned. No, nothing was seasoned. The fries were unseasoned. It was just bland.
Damn, do they not carry
So
salt in their
they
building? Like, what the heck?
didn't put any, there wasn't a grain of salt on anything.
Jeez.
So that, sorry if you can hear this, guys. That's my, that's the reason why I gave that a F.
All right. Well,
Because,
I'm
yeah.
willing to put it in a low D tier.
Until
That.
I go back to a different one and try it,
Hmm.
I'll have a different opinion because I want to try their grilled cheeseburger. Sounds yummy.
One day, when I have fucking $70 of spare cash, I'll go to a fucking Five Guys. But
70.
that's a heavy exaggeration. But like, it's almost not an exaggeration at all. There is a
I
Five Guys
believe
near
it.
me though. It's like down the street. It's close to where I used to work. So yeah, it's not that far.
Okay.
But
Mine's
yeah.
is like a 15, 20 minute. Um, oh, before you start your next question, let me show you the Sabrina cup.
Oh, you actually like have it on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, to be fair, I'm not a Sabrina Carpenter fan, so this doesn't blow my mind in any way. But
I just
okay,
wanted to show you.
it's very on brand for her. At least I can say that.
Mm-hmm. I haven't used it either.
Are you planning to sell it?
No,
Oh,
I just haven't gone anywhere where I could be like, I got a Sabrina cup.
oh, I would just use it at home. Like it would just be for like juice and water.
Well,
um,
I have a circle bottle, aluminum one. That's where I use my water.
okay, well that makes sense then. All right.
Where I drink my water.
The next one on the list is Hardee's, aka Carl's Jr. And for me, this is my first S tier. Um, and it's just because Carl's Jr. they do charbroiled burgers, which in my opinion taste better than like regular like grilled burgers. And also they have the bacon double western, and bro, is that shit fucking amazing? Like
Oh my god.
that, I think that combo is like probably one of their more expensive ones, which isn't saying a lot because I think the most expensive thing on the menu is like $12. But yeah, no, that shit really hits.
Not
Like,
really. Well, I guess it depends on location, but
well, yeah, well, I was in California when I bought it, so everything in California is expensive as hell. But
it went up.
really, I'm so glad I'm not there right now. I'd be a little pissed. But yeah, yeah, I they don't do too much with like innovation for their fries or anything like that, but the burgers, they're all pretty solid. Um, I don't know what sauce they use on their burgers, but it hits. Like if you've ever had like the Big Carl or like the Star something something burger, really good, really good. The sauce adds it just adds extra to what is already a good ass burger. So I've never had a bad experience at Carl's Jr. Not a
uh,
favorite, but definitely S tier.
yeah, yeah, for sure. S tier. And speaking on Kio's behalf, that's his personal favorite because I
Queso burger.
introduced it to him when he came to visit me for the first time, and I was like, "Oh, you should try this place because they didn't have one where he's from."
Oh,
So, like, coming here, he's addicted to it, and that's
you're
like
gonna
he
turn him
goes
into a
there.
fat ass.
No, oh my God, never. His metabolism runs like 7 trillion miles an
Dude,
hour.
I freaking wish. I gotta work hard as hell.
Right, I just sit there and watch him. He's just indulging in food. But I mean, his job, he's moving around a lot too. So it's kind of like he's already at the gym while he's
Yeah,
working.
that's fair, I suppose.
Yeah. But like, yeah, he loves Carl's Jr. So I'm very familiar with everything because I use the app to order and then we go pick it up.
Understandable.
But yeah, it's S. I love their fries are good. My favorite burger from there is the one you mentioned, the Big Carl.
Understandable. So
But
delicious. I accidentally just punched my mic.
sometimes I know I heard you punch me. Like, how could you do
I
that?
was
You
trying to
punch me in
readjust it. I'm sorry.
the side of
I was putting my hand
my
down, but I
head.
was trying not to hit Dorothy in the head.
Oh, okay. So you just punch someone else in
Yeah,
order to not hit
I'm
Dorothy.
sorry. I'm just gonna have to punch Bunny. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We must protect Dorothy at all cost.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the Big Carl. Sometimes I get it like low carb style. Sometimes I don't want bread on my burgers. So I
Mhm.
do like the lettuce wrap. And they do a really good job with their lettuce wraps compared to other places.
They do. They do better lettuce wraps than like In and Out does. I think it's just
Oh
because
my god, and then I was
In and Out
like,
has like tougher lettuce, so it's harder to like make a
is that on the
morale grab
list?
out of that. Yes, it is. It is on the list. It's actually next on the list. But I want to know
Okay.
where you would rank Carl's Jr. first before we go to In and Out.
An S, a high S.
Awesome.
Like super high S.
It's the only S item
Okay.
until
Shiny and S.
now because In and Out is a fucking S for me.
Oh my god, S.
I actually like In and Out way better than I do Carl's Jr. It's
Uh-huh.
because
Yep, yep, yep.
it's just the taste and then the variety. So I don't know if their burgers are also charbroiled like Carl's Jr. I think
I
that might
think
be
they
a
are.
Carl's Jr. gimmick, but
Maybe no.
yeah, their burgers are freaking amazing.
Amazing.
I always get a
Mm-hmm.
double cheese with no pickles, and it's so freaking good. I love it every
Oh
time.
my
It's
god.
one of the few places that I can have a burger drip and I don't give a shit. And it's just because the sauce is Thousand Island, definitely an
It's
S
so
tier dressing.
good.
Whoever decided to put Thousand Island on a fucking burger is a god. That was the smartest
Yep.
person in the burger industry ever. They put Thousand Island on this shit and was like, oh, like it's so
Well,
good.
we should know that.
Yeah, you know, actually, when I was on my way to becoming the god of heroics, I actually met him, the burger god. He was a really cool dude, you know.
Oh, okay.
um, I also like when I get their fries. I always do animal style fries, just because their fries naturally are shoestring fries, which is actually my least favorite kind of fry. And mostly because when you season them, they don't hold the seasoning as well as like other fries. That's kind of just my
Yeah.
personal thing. But so like when I salt their fries, it's just whatever. But when I do the animal style, I get the grilled onions, which is fucking amazing. I get the melted cheese on top. I always ask for an extra slice of cheese, by the way, just so I can mix it all in. And then the Thousand Island sauce, it's just top tier. Yeah, In and Out
So
is so great.
yeah, I actually went there on Friday because normally we get fast food every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So if Keo goes to Carl's Jr., I'll go to In-N-Out because
Are
I
they
don't
like
really eat
next
Carl's
door?
Jr.'s burgers like that anymore. Um, let's see, one, two, three, four. That's like five streetlights. They're five streetlights apart.
Yeah, I'm lazy, so I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, fuck it. If you want Carl's Jr., we're at Carl's Jr. But next time we eat, it's In
Nah.
and Out.
Keo spoils me. He's like, "Where do you want to go? We'll go there first, and then we'll go to Carlos."
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
Aaron and
sometimes
I
he'll
kind of
get in
just
and out.
Aaron and I just pick a location. We're like, we're both gonna eat here.
It's because I'm like burnt out on Carl's. Like I got it a lot when we first moved back, and then I like got burnt out on it. I'm like, nah. But I do like their double double. Sometimes if I'm feeling extra, I'll go to their secret menu
Hmm.
and do a 3x3, which is like a triple patty.
Yeah,
If I just want to be extra. Um, I've never gotten the animal style fries,
it's really good.
but I mainly do it for
I
the
recommend it.
protein. Like if I get a yeah,
Yeah, I recommend the animal style. They give you a fork, so it's really
I'll
good.
try it next time. Yeah. If I do like the triple, it's for the protein. Like I like protein packed burgers. Um, and then their patties are thin too. They're not like super
Yeah,
chunky and
they're not
beefy.
really thick burgers, so it's not like you're gonna be breaking your jaw to take a bite.
Right. But the last time I had it, I only ate half. I was like, okay, what's happening? Um, I if there's foods that I really like, I'll eat a lot of it, and then I'll regret it, and then I'll like go for an extra walk. But yeah, I'll try the animal style, and then I kind of want to try their Flying Dutchman because I've been seeing it everywhere.
I have not tried a Flying Dutchman from them. Maybe I'll try that next time I go. It's been a minute since I've been. Before we moved, there used to be an In-N-Out like right across the street from where we lived, and
Hmm.
like it was just easy access, so we would just go whenever we had the cash for it, or whenever we were just feeling like we wanted something that wasn't at home. But yeah, I know there's an In and Out out here somewhere because my some of my coworkers be like, oh yeah, I went to In and Out or I got some In and Out, on my lunch break or something, and I'm like, okay. I don't know where it is, but I don't want to ask because I've been out here long enough to where like I should just know. But yeah, I'll just look it up. I'll look it up and just see where it is, and I'll just go. But yeah, that
Yeah,
that is an S tier. That for sure.
yeah. Actually, a personal favorite, probably.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, let's just go ahead and bump it to personal favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Jack in the Box. I would put them in A, maybe B. I'm gonna say a high B, close to A. I don't necessarily have a go-to order, but I do have a couple things on that menu that I will order consistently. Um, Mostly like the extreme sausage breakfast burger is really good.
Oh,
I love their ultimate bacon cheeseburger is freaking amazing, and then their desserts are pretty good. Their fries are really good. The only complaint I've ever had with Jack in the Box is whenever I order breakfast, I don't like hash browns, so I always ask them to switch out the hash browns for fries. They always give me fries and a hash brown. I do not want a fucking hash brown. Like, and they won't charge me for it. They don't charge me for it, but so it's a free hash brown, but I don't fucking care. I don't want the hash brown. Stop giving it to
my
me. Like, just keep
God.
it. Why are they forcing me to take a hash brown? Like, at least if I go to Jack in the Box and they give me a hash brown, I can just be like, "Hey, I didn't ask for a hash brown. Take it back," and they'll probably just take it back. But when I order it, I don't have a choice. Now I just have a hash brown for no fucking reason.
You can feed it to pet tarantula, squirrel,
Yeah, hell
fox.
no. There's not about to be a tarantula in my fucking house. I will hit that bitch with a shotgun.
Oh my God.
But
The poor little tarantula with its cute little chibi eyes and its blush and
no,
its little
absolutely
dress.
demonic, fucking Satan
What if
spawn.
it's my pet tarantula?
Your pet tarantula should stay at your place.
Yeah. Okay.
That
Well,
motherfucker is not
well.
coming over. And a matter of fact, my cats also hate bugs, so they would probably beat his ass.
Okay, never mind. He's not allowed. Okay, okay. I have to change topics for a quick second.
Okay.
Um, It's because in Fortnite they have the little regular show duck.
Yes. Oh, the
Have
little
you
baby ducks.
seen the ducks in the show?
I have. I have. that's
So
that's
that's what I
how
thought
that's how
about.
my cats. Yeah, that's how my cats would jump a tarantula, just like the baby ducks.
Love it. That's so funny. But yeah, sorry. We're back on track now.
Oh, you're
But
good.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. I would love that. I would take the hash brown.
No, I fucking hate hash browns.
I
They're
love
too
them.
greasy. Hash browns are too greasy for me, and they don't taste like anything. So yeah, I would prefer not to have a hash brown.
Have you had
Like
a seasoned hash brown?
probably, I think my grandma seasons hash browns, but still, hash browns are just too greasy for me, and I just don't like them.
Oh my god, hand them over. I will
I would
take them.
gladly. I always give it to Ariel when I get it because she actually likes hash browns, but I'm like, I don't want it. Just stop
So
giving
she
me
gets
hash browns.
double hash browns.
It's not that hard to just not give me a hash brown. Like on the receipt, when you're making the order, the thing that you're looking at that tells you what the order is tells you not to give me a fucking hash brown. So why are you
And
still
he's like,
doing it? Like,
that guy's like,
that
oh, they
makes
don't like
no
hash browns?
sense.
Take them anyway.
Yeah, that's my only
That
real
one
complaint. So
employee.
yeah, it has to go to B. I would put it in A, but they keep giving me fucking hash browns, so they're in B tier now for me.
B.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, they're probably D because I don't eat there. So like the last time I went, just quick story,
Hmm.
I had picked my brother up from work because he works overnight.
Okay.
So I picked him up, and Jack in the Box was like right next to his house. So we go there, and we're sitting in the parking lot chatting. We're not even ordering anything, and then we're chatting. So maybe like 20 minutes later, we order food, and we go to his house and whatnot. And we're sitting in the car chatting for a bit, and then he leaves. I go back home. Like I got the sausage thing, the
Yeah.
sausage you mentioned,
Yeah. The extreme
and
sausage.
it it just felt like it was missing something.
What's it missing?
So
It's a
like
perfect breakfast item.
no, like I warmed it up and I was like this.
Well, there you go. You shouldn't have warmed it up. You should have ate it when they served it to you.
Listen. I have to tell you. So I don't see my brother often. So
Okay.
we sat in the car in in the little parking lot by his house. We sat there for 4 hours talking. So my
Jeez.
sandwich was sitting there for 4 hours.
This sounds like a personal problem. I'm gonna be so real.
No,
Like, you left this shit for 4 hours. That's you.
but listen, I have to tell you about the other time. It was
Okay.
so last year around the same time Keo left back home to go visit his mom for her birthday. So when he came back, we went to Jack in the Box because it's right by our airport. And they were dry, our fries were dry, our burgers were dry, everything was dry.
Okay, that's more
And I was like, you
understandable.
know what? Never mind. I can't. Jack in the Box has to go to D
Okay,
tier because
well,
of that.
I'll give it a happy medal and put it in C tier. But I will put it as a high C tier. It goes above Jack. It goes above Burger King. There's no fucking way I'm putting. I can probably gaslight myself into saying that it goes below Dunkin' Donuts just because I've never tried one of their donuts. But it'll be a cold day in hell when I put Jack in the Box below Burger King and Chick Fil A.
As long as it's above Arby's, I think we're good.
Damn near everything is above Arby's except fucking Jimmy
Right?
John's. The goddamn money laundering scheme over here.
With
Um,
no customers except Sydney.
with no fucking customers. I kid you not. I swear I could piss on the floor and no one would know. Like I could pee in the corner and they wouldn't know until they actually like clean up at the end of the night. If they do,
They probably don't if they don't have any customers.
I imagine they wouldn't either. Uh, so next is Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna put them in B.
Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, they're a sandwich place like Subway, pretty much. Like they make the sandwich right in front of you. Um, I've had them once, twice. I've had them twice, and I didn't have a bad experience. They Like they make the order like pretty much right in front of your face, like they do a Subway. It's just the Subway experience. They have different like menu items than Subway, obviously, but the one step up that I can give them over Subway is that they cut the meat in front of you. I don't know why, but like aesthetically, it just feels nice. Like when you ask them for like if I ask them for like a cold cut, they'll actually get like a thing of ham from the back, put it on like the deli slicer, and they will slice the meat for you, like right in front of your face. It's just I don't know. It adds to the experience, I suppose.
Okay.
And then there
That's
were
where all
like
Jimmy
and
John's
then there were
commercials
like a
are.
bunch of memes on TikTok because like if you ask for a burger in like Mike's way, they like sauce it a certain way. So people will like make crazy ways to ask for a burger, for to ask for a sandwich Mike's way. Like they'll be like, oh, whip out the titty and squirt Mike's secret sauce on it, or they'll be like, oh,
God.
have Mike take it to the back and treat it like a cheap whore. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, it
Alrighty.
was a whole thing. So like the memes made it funnier, but yeah, I'm glad I never worked at Jersey Mike's. I would have been a little hurt.
Yeah, I've never had Jersey Mike's, so I can't really
Oh no.
rate it.
Well,
So that's all up to you.
yeah, I'm gonna leave it in B tier. I'm gonna put it
Okay.
above Dunkin' Donuts just because again I've never had Dunkin' Donuts actual donuts. Um,
Maybe Jersey Mike's was the commercial I was talking about earlier with them dumping like.
maybe if
Oh,
someone
okay.
was asking for it Mike's way. KFC is next on the list. I I'm kind of biased here because I only get one item from KFC, so I want to put it in A tier because of that. The only thing I mean, I've had like KFC's like chicken before. Like I've had their chicken, I've had their popcorn chicken, but when I order from them, like when I personally go there, the only thing I ever get is a famous bowl. So fucking amazing. My grandma used to live like 3 blocks from a KFC, and I would just walk the 3 blocks and just to get a famous bowl. Um, yeah, it's really good. It's just like mashed potatoes, corn, popcorn chicken, and then like melted shredded cheese. That's really all it is. Oh, and gravy, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. And now they have a new version that's all of that, except they swap out the mashed potatoes for mac and cheese. Best choice they've ever made, in my opinion. Probably the best decision they've ever made. So yeah, to me they're A tier just for that alone. Everything else is just okay, but the famous bowl is like amazing. It's enough where I would go there fairly regularly if I didn't want to, lose weight.
I mean, you can make them at home.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I would fuck it up if I made it at home. I'll try it
It's
one day.
so simple.
I know it's simple because I literally just told you how to make it, but like I don't
Yep.
know. Somehow I feel like I would fuck it up or it just wouldn't taste the same. I'll try it though. I'll go ahead and try it one day. I'll make it for
Like,
myself.
if you're worried about late game, you could always swap. I mean, it wouldn't be the same because you would have to do like grilled chicken.
That's fine because I normally when I make chicken, I either grill it or I bake it. So I mean, I don't like frying anything.
Yeah, I the fried
So
donut thing.
yeah, oh my fucking god, Krispy Kreme. If if Bunny didn't have a good experience with you, you would be an F
Who?
tier. Bunny, I said Bunny. I swear,
Okay.
I swear.
Okay.
I stopped myself. But yeah, they Krispy Kreme would have been my first F tier if it wasn't for you having a relatively decent experience with them.
What's my name?
Sophie and Bunny.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Because I thought I heard something else.
nope, sure didn't.
Okay.
KFC. What's your experience with them?
Um, when I was little, we used to go. That's when they had the A&W. Um, I'll rate them a A. Like I would go there for their Chicken Little. But that was only because when I worked at like the children's center, that was the closest thing, and I didn't burn my lunch break trying to drive across the world. So yeah,
I can understand that.
yeah. Lunch breaks feel like as soon as you step out of your break room, it's over.
Yep. Oh, you got a 30-minute lunch break? Yeah, 17 of those minutes are gonna be getting your food.
I hate that. I remember at the thrift store I used to work at a while ago, people would order food. So like I'd be at my register and then some random delivery person will walk up to me and be like, "I have a delivery for Sarah," and I'd be like, "Oh my god, okay." Because I was always by the door, so I had to like call Sarah on the speaker. I was like, "Sarah, you should be tracking your food order.
I
You're on
always
the
think it's
floor."
awkward when that happens. Like especially if you work at a food place. Like I used to work at Little Caesars, and we would have people order Jack in the Box. So it's really
Mhm.
weird. I'm like, you can make food for free here, but you would choose to pay to get something else from somewhere else and then wait for it. That's crazy to me.
I think if you work at a place, you'll eventually get like a burnout eating the same
I mean,
thing.
I suppose to be fair, I wouldn't. When I was there, I didn't like. Obviously, I didn't eat a pizza every day, like just because I had a lunch break. Sometimes I just wouldn't eat, or like I would bring something from home, and that's fine. But like, I'm not ordering from another food place. Like, if I want to eat fast food or I want to eat out, or if it's a situation where like I'm low on cash and I can't like really buy anything else, yeah, like I'll just make myself like a free something. Like even if it's not pizza, I'll get like our wings or I'll get crazy bread or something and just have that. But I wouldn't,
Hmm.
have a pizza every day. That's very unhealthy.
Yeah, right.
All right, the next item on the list is also, in my opinion, a money laundering scheme. It is Long John Silver's. Never been here, never ordered any of their shit, but just like Jersey Mike's, um, again, I've been here for a little over a year, almost two. Um, Never seen a customer in this building. Never seen anybody have their food. Not seen a bag, not a drink cup. Haven't even been recommended this place. My brother's been here longer. Same deal. The dad's been here 23 years. Same deal. I don't know where the fuck they're getting money from because there are three locations out here to my knowledge, and I don't know how they're holding up any of them. And they have fairly nice looking buildings too. Like they're like tall, spacious buildings, but like, and they share a parking lot, but they're not like a build. It's not like it's a unit in like a long string of like buildings. It's not like, oh, there's a nail salon and then next to the nail salon is a Chinese food place and next to the Chinese food place is Long John Silver. No, like that stuff exists, but Long John Silver is its own building in this parking lot. So I don't know how they pay the rent there. I don't understand. But yeah, never been,
Yes.
never been. I have no idea.
Uh, I've been to Long John Silver. I used to go there when I was little, only for their shrimp. I have a vague memory,
Mhm.
but oh god, I was like in elementary school. So yeah,
Do you remember if
I
it was
don't know
good?
how old I am. Uh, uh, little me loved it. Like I would always ask, I want shrimp. Like I wanted shrimp from there. Didn't like their croquettes, bleh, or hush puppies. I mean, sorry, because I always thought a hush puppy was made out of a puppy, so I never ate them
That's
because they were brown.
insane.
I was little. I was little, little teeny tiny angel, and they called them hush puppies, and I was like, are these made out of dogs? So I would not eat them.
Yeah, they're made out of dogs. They're called hush puppies because they would shush the dogs while they choke them to sleep.
And then fry them. Oh no! And then they were like a brown color, like the little weenie dog.
Yeah,
So that's what I thought it was. So I never ate them.
that's sad. Well, I'm gonna leave it to you to place Long John Silver because I've never been to this place.
It can go with See, I haven't had them now, so I'm just gonna place them with Arby's.
Okay, with absolutely zero changes made to our stream here, as you can clearly see, nothing changed whatsoever. Everything's exactly where it was. Uh, Next is McDonald's. Bunny, what is your experience with McDonald's, and where would you rank it?
I feel like my mouth is spazzing out. That's so crazy. Oh, McDonald's. It's there's some things I like. There's some things that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth is spazzing out now. What is happening?
Your mouth is just open. You're fine.
Okay.
I think the animation is
Okay.
slightly delayed.
Okay. So that's a smile, at least. Um. Yeah, it's like a love hate, like you said.
Oh, why are you winking at me so many times?
But I don't know.
She can't
I
control
don't know.
herself.
I think it's this Ditto's possessed me or something.
Oh, you know what? I agree. So yeah, with McDonald's, it's always love hate. I don't really care for it like that. Um, there's only like three things on this menu that I actually enjoy. Like I like the Oreo McFlurries. I like the apple pies. The apple pies are amazing. And then I think the other thing I like is, I guess, their fries. I mean, their fries taste good. It's just I don't like eating them too much, so I only have it like when I have nothing else, or when I don't care for anything else, or like if I want to eat something not at home, but like most places are closed, or if I'm like just happen to be crossing by a McDonald's or something, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll put them C rank. Yeah, I'll put C because they're
Yeah.
I guess they're like just average. They're just kind of middle ground. Um, Under Burger King for sure, but I'm gonna keep it above Chick-fil-A just because McDonald's doesn't make me assemble my own food. And then Panda Express. I don't know how you feel about Chinese food, but I would put Panda Express in S tier. Uh, they give you a lot of food, like in your little box, and then I also have a go-to for them. I always get the double entree, so I can get a fuck ton of chow mein. Then I also get orange chicken and beef and broccoli, and they give me a
Mhm.
lot. It's always so much that I can never finish it like in one sitting. So it always kind of carries over to my next meal or my next dinner or something. So Panda Express, it's one order of really good food that I enjoy, and then I basically have two different meals put together in one thing. So yeah, I
Yep.
would put it in S tier.
Well, uh, if we're talking about Chinese food in general, there's a place that I prefer over Panda Express, but I can't
That's
give its name because it
fair,
will
I
expose
suppose.
my location. But I mean, I love Chinese food, so it's like triple billion S tier for me. My
Triple
personal
billion
favorite.
S tier. Okay. Would you put
Why is
it?
my mouth bugging out? I hate this. I hate it.
Would you put it above Carl's Jr. or under?
Uh, oh my god. Maybe under, because I have to
Under.
be in the mood.
Alrighty. Uh, Next is Panera Bread. I've been here once and I don't even know what I bought. I can't remember. There's a Panera by my high school, and we went one day because like we just had the time. Yeah, couldn't tell you what I bought. Maybe I didn't even buy anything. I don't know. I feel like I've eaten at Panera, but I don't know. Like so, I would put them in NA because like I as far as I remember, I've never eaten anything there. I can't remember what it tasted like. I can't remember what it looked like. I don't remember how much it cost. Um, yeah, so this place might as well not exist to me. I was told that they had that when they got into that lawsuit with their charged lemonade, where they were like basically giving you a drink that's stronger than like the strongest energy drink, and people were dying. Yeah, that
My
was
god.
insane. I kind of wish I had tried the charged lemonade. I don't know. Probably as I would have tried it as like a pre-workout or something, just to see like how crazy I would go at the gym with a charge lemonade.
You probably would have took off like Sonic.
Yeah, I would have turned the treadmill all the way up to max speed, and it wouldn't have been enough.
You would have been running, and the treadmill would have started moving. That's how fast you would have been running.
Yo, the last time I was at the gym, the fucking power went off, and I almost died. I was so pissed. We were at the gym. I was on the treadmill going like full, almost full speed. I was at like a 12, and I was pretty much done with the sprint, so I started turning the treadmill down. And when I got to like 6, the treadmill just stopped, like just cold turkey. Really horrible safety features on a treadmill. Like if power goes off,
Yeah.
why not like slow down to a stop? It just abruptly stopped. Like I could have broke my fucking knees or ankles or something. That was crazy. If I had been going full speed, I would have just slammed it right into the display screen.
Now you got me worried because I'm going on my treadmill after this, and
I mean, how fast are you gonna go though? Like, are you going all the way up to like 13 or?
uh, well, I think they differ because I do 15,
Oh,
but that's like walking speed.
yeah, it's
I
definitely
don't know how
different.
high it goes. It's an in-home one, so
Oh, yeah,
I
that
don't know
makes
how
sense.
high it goes.
Yeah, on the treadmills at the gym, I think for me a walk is like 3, but I do walk a little fast, so yeah.
Mm.
I think it goes by miles per hour on mine, and so I would assume that's like 3 miles an hour. So then my sprint is like 13 miles an hour, if that's accurate.
Mhm.
But yeah. How do you feel about what are we talking about? Panera Bread. How do you feel about Panera Bread?
um, I've never had it before.
Oh, well then I guess we're in the same spot. Not
Yep.
available. Next is Popeyes. Um, this is kind of in the same spot as Panera to me, where like I feel like I've had Popeyes. I just can't tell you what it tastes like. I know, like obviously we have the meme of like Popeyes biscuits being dry as fuck. Um, but yeah, I don't remember what I know for a fact. I've eaten Popeyes. I have a strong visual memory of a Popeyes bucket with chicken in it, and then like a whole thing, like a little box, the side boxes of like biscuits, and I was eating it with like other people, but I don't remember what any of it tasted like. So yeah, I don't have a core memory for Popeyes, I guess. Where do you want
Blech.
to put Popeyes?
Uh, maybe D.
B? That's relatively high. What's your backstory with Popeyes?
D.
Oh, D. Sorry. Every time you say D, I hear B, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Um, Quiznos. What the fuck do they serve? Does Quiznos have pizza or not pizza? What the fuck are they called? Strombolis? Like I guess like a pizza burrito is probably the better way to explain that in uncultured terms.
Mm, I've never had Quiznos, so I don't know.
I feel like I have because I think Quiznos is how I found out I don't like Supreme pizzas because they have like I think they have like strombolis where it's like a little pocket, like, kind of like a hot pocket. But again, I sound very uncultured. To Italian people probably hate me, but it's like a little pocket of dough, and they like put the stuff in the dough instead of like laying it out on a pizza. And I had a supreme, and I remember it not being delicious at all. So I just don't like supreme pizzas in general, and I think Quiznos is how I figured that out. This is gonna be my first F tier.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Did you say you didn't have Quiznos? Like you've never had Quiznos?
Never had it.
Okay, well this is F tier, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the next one in F tier as well. This is fucking Raising Canes. I have personal beef with this one. I'm sorry. Um, so I have a very similar situation that we had with Chick-fil-A where people hyped the fuck out of Raising Cane's. They said this
Mhm.
was like the best chicken. They have the best everything. Raising Cane's is fucking amazing. And I, at the time, had never seen a Raising Cane's, never heard of it, never been there. And I was told, greatest thing in the world. Like, if you ever want chicken at a decent price and you want like other shit to go with it, Raising Cane's is the place. I tried Raising Cane's because they built one in my neighborhood, like before I moved out here, and we tried it. We got the it was like what we got. It was I think it was like 3 or 4 chicken tenders, and then we had 2 rolls, one for me and one for Ariel, obviously, and then we had fries. The only thing that was delicious was the fucking sauce to dip things in. Everything else was straight trash. I was so pissed off. Like the chicken was not crispy. The chicken, like the skin on the chicken was not crisp at all. It was like wet and soggy. The fries were bland as hell.
Ew.
The roll was like I don't even like dinner rolls, and I would rather eat a dinner roll than a Raisin Cane's like roll. And the sauce is good. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like Thousand Island mixed with something else. It's really good, but in order to enjoy the food, you have to drown everything in the sauce. So if that's the case, then just make the sauce. Don't make everything else. But yeah, I'm a little pissed off. Raising Cane's, I was lied to by several people.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You've never
That
been to
it was a
Raising
bad
Cane's?
place. Nope.
Oh, you are so fucking lucky. So fucking lucky. Well, then that leads us to the next place, which is Sonic. How do you feel about Sonic if you've been?
Mm, uh, I like them.
Where
Like,
would you put Sonic?
uh, maybe at a B. I love their cherry
Okay,
limeade. It's like the best thing ever. And their last
well,
fizzy teas.
um, I'm gonna put this in a low A because I would personally put this in a high A. So I guess this is a close middle ground. High A, low B. Sorry, low, high B, low A. I
Oh,
love Sonic. We actually used to take road trips to Sonic like once a month, and their shit is fucking fire. There's a Sonic down the street from me as well. I just haven't
mm,
gone recently. Like all my Sonic road trips were back in Cali, and now that I'm not in Cali, I just don't have the time or the wherewithal to just go. But Sonic is fucking amazing. I just don't like that they don't do combos like Five Guys. They don't combo their shit. You have to get it individually. But unlike Five Guys, they don't rack the price so damn high for basically nothing. But yeah, I like Sonic. They're freaking amazing. Uh, but as a Cali resident, or having been in Cali ever in your life, have you been to Steak and Shake?
no, I've only heard of it. Steak and shake. Steak
I
and
was,
shake, steak and
jeez. Okay, well, I've been here like 3 times. Ariel worked there shortly, so she actually got like free food for her lunch breaks, and I would just like go over there and we would eat together. I don't,
hmm
um, I kind of hate that they didn't put Shake Shack on this list because like I can compare the two of them. But yeah, Steak and Shake Shack are like almost the same to me. Where like the quality of food is so good, but they're very underrated locations. Um, this is also an A for me. I'm gonna put it above Sonic, above Jesus Christ. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be like right under Auntie Anne's because they don't have cinnamon pretzels. But yeah, yeah, no, they're very comparable. Like if you ever want us to try a steak burger, and you want something that's not IHOP, I would definitely suggest Steak and Shake. It's amazing. If there's one near you, I would suggest going to Steak and Shake. And I would suggest the same for Shake Shack. Subway. You're not gonna tell me you haven't had Subway, right?
Subway used to be good, and now they're trash.
I actually haven't had Subway recently. I used to always get like a BLT, and then I would put spinach and honey mustard on it. Freaking amazing. But I don't know. I just haven't been to a Subway in a while. They're just not
Trash.
as local out here, I guess I would say. What's your go-to?
For sandwiches,
Yeah, for like when you were going to Subway when it was good, I suppose.
I am Subway. I
You
make
are
my own
Subway.
subs.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Uh, so what are we
I do.
making?
I like the tortilla wraps, so I have all that here at home to make them myself.
Oh, well then yeah, you may as well make it at home and not have to deal with potential pedophiles.
Yeah.
All right. So D tier,
Yeah.
F
Low
tier,
D for
F
me.
tier, D tier, D tier.
Oh my eye. Oh.
I am willing to put Taco Bell in D tier as well. Would you like to put Taco Bell any higher?
Nah. Nacho fries are like S tier, but aside from that, nah.
I'm probably one of the few people in the world that doesn't like Mexican food, so this one is, it's an F tier for me. Um, and then it's not even like authentic Mexican food, so I already don't like Mexican food, and then this just doesn't make it any better. Um, I mean, I can eat like a burrito and a quesadilla, but I'd rather make that at home now that I actually like cook for real, for real.
What did you say?
Huh? I I said I make burritos and quesadillas at home.
Okay.
Okay. I was confused. I was like, did I? I was like, I didn't say her name again, did I? um,
Oop, my eyes are
Wendy's.
spazzing. What's happening? I'm
Wendy's is
broken.
next. I'm I'm willing to put Wendy's in S tier because the Baconator has changed my life forever. I'm a sucker for Wendy's. And then I'm also biased because the mascot is a redhead girl with freckles, and that's like 100% my type IRL. So it's very unfortunate that that Wendy's does this to me. And
Hmm.
I don't know if I have a go-to though. I know I said I love the Baconator. Oh no, the Ranch Asiago chicken burger is fucking amazing. I will always get that if I go to Wendy's. That or the Baconator. Am I correct? Wait, no, maybe I'm stupid. The Baconator's not Wendy's. Isn't that Rally's?
No, it's Wendy's.
Really?
How do
Because
you
I
not
feel
know
like
that?
I thought Rally's had a Baconator.
They
Oh
have
yeah, that
a
sure as hell is Wendy's.
Baconzilla.
Oh, Baconzilla. Yeah, that's what it is. That's
Mhm.
what it is. But yeah, no, I love the Baconator, and then I love the Ranch Asiago burger. Um, yeah, freaking amazing. Where would you put Wendy's?
Uh, maybe B? B tier?
Okay, fair. I'm gonna drop it to like a middle A. I'll put it under Steak and Shake.
Okay.
We have one, two, three, four, five. We have five things left. We are almost done here. Um,
Sorry.
this the ending is gonna be a little rough. Wetzel's Pretzels, which is a place I have been to twice.
Never
Um,
heard of it.
it's just another pretzel place. I would say C tier, I guess. I'll put it uh above Burger King. The pretzels are good. It's just like I would, if I want a pretzel, I'm just gonna go to Auntie Anne's. Really, that's really all it is. Like as far as pretzel quality, they're just not it. Next is Whataburger. I've never been, but I always hear that they're good.
Never been.
Um, White Castle. So hilariously, I've been to a White Castle once, and I didn't eat a goddamn thing. because they were closed that day. I don't know, like I think they had like some kind of emergency something and they had to close. But yeah, it was on the way here when we were moving, and we were like, oh, there's a White Castle like right close to the state line, and yeah, no, they were closed. So unfortunately, the only time I've been, I didn't get to eat anything.
I had one of their like microwavable burgers, and it tasted like deer ankles.
So my question is, do we think that counts? Because I've also had like the microwavable sliders, but like, is a microwavable slider the same as like going to White Castle and ordering a slider?
Yes.
Okay, well in that case, I've also had White Castle, and I'm gonna say it's what, D tier, probably low D tier under Subway.
Super S.
Yeah, actually, let's just drop that in F tier. It's it's gonna be above Quiznos though. Over Quiznos, over Raising Cane's, over Taco Bell. These last two places I have not been to. The first one I've seen. The second one I have never seen. This is my first time hearing about its existence. The first place is Which Wich. It's a sandwich place. I've seen one at a mall. I've never been.
I have never heard of that before.
All right. And then the last place on here is Zaxby's, which I've never heard of ever.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, that brings us to the close of our fast food restaurant tier list. We actually only have 3 personal favorites, which I think is fair. Riley's, Cinnabon, and In-N-Out. And then we only have 2 S. Really? We only have 2 S tiers? Can we move Auntie Anne's into S tier?
Yes.
All right, cool. Auntie Anne is gonna be S tier. So Carl's Jr., Auntie Anne's, and Panda Express are in S tier. Yeah, actually, I think the bottom of our list actually got way more shit. That's really sad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 things are D tier and lower. That's crazy.
Jeez.
That's half the list. That's half the list. There's 38 things on this list, and half of it is fucking garbage. That's crazy. Well, yeah, that is the end of our food tier list. Did you want to close with any notes? Or can I just abruptly end this and pretend like I don't have an outro? Because I actually kind of don't have an outro.
I don't even.
Okay. Yeah, my outro is damn near identical to my intro. So like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell, slap all the YouTuber buttons, and we will see you guys in the next one.